Hello Stampers, this is super awesome stamper Shirley Merker. I'm so excited to be sharing this Halloween design for our World Card Making Day event, where you are getting 18 projects, attending the Zoom sessions, or using the YouTube live videos to assemble kits along with us. So check your email inbox for the PDF that includes all of the measurements for the projects so you can craft along with me. All right, so my first step is to punch one of the hats in the pumpkin pie on pumpkin pie cardstock. And I'm done with that one. Then the next step is to grab my piece of pattern paper and stamp the sentiment. I'm using the Memento Tuxedo Black ink pad. And I think I'm going to tilt it this time because it's not always easy to get that sentiment straight on camera. And then we're going to stamp the inside, crazy little spider on the inside. And then boots, the little witch's boots. I'm going to flip it over and make sure I've got it well inked, and I don't. I only have one shot with stamping on pattern paper. I could flip it over, but it's a black and white pattern on the back, and I want the pumpkin pie pattern. All right, so this towards the bottom. So before I stamp the spider, I am going to set my ink pad aside. Going to grab my Stampin' Right marker with the fine end, and I'm going to highlight the spider web. Just going over the lines. I did not want to do a black hat. I wanted that pumpkin pie hat for the outline, because then the spider web is accentuated. So let's go here and there. And I see I missed a web right there. Okay, then what I'm going to do is, I've already tried to punch this out. I should have put it a little closer to the edge of the paper because I couldn't quite get it lined up. Oops, that's the wrong punch. Okay. Definitely didn't fit the hat there. Okay, everything goes flying. And I am going to use the brim. We're going to put the brim back on there and the 3 stars. So put the pumpkin pie brim back on. There is one way to the brim. The more rounded part I feel is towards the top. And the one that's not as defined goes towards the bottom. All right, now we can decide where we're going to hang our little spider off. So I just place the hat over the edge of the legs, end of the legs, and spider will be just about there. Okay, so I think I am done stamping. I'm going to cover up my ink pad so I don't get black ink everywhere because that stains. And then I'm going to start assembling. So we got a basic black base, and when you cut down your designer series paper, I'm in the US, so my standard first layer is 4 inches by 5 1/4. If you're in metric, that layer is 10 by 14.4 centimeters, or whatever you feel comfortable with. So when you cut down that layer, you'll have a little chunk of pattern paper left off of that designer series paper. I just cut that chunk in half so that I can decorate the inside. I see I didn't do that with my sample card, so I'll have to go back into my scrap bin and find it and add it to the top. Just add some orange. We need orange and black for Halloween to decorate up stuff. Okay, and then before I attach my designer series paper down, we're going to add some of our black and white gingham ribbon. Just gonna cut some off there. That's in our regular catalog. Flip it over. I'm going to try to make sure I get adhesive close to the edge there so it will catch the ribbon. All right, now, since the ribbon is caught on that strip of adhesive, there's nothing over that adhesive on the ribbon on the back to catch it on the card base. So I'm just going to put a little bit of tear and tape over that, because I don't want my ribbon like working its way free while it's being displayed. There. Okay, zhuzh a little bit, make sure it's straight if that's important to you. And then press down. All right, now I gotta find all my stars that kind of went flying everywhere. So we've got 3 stars. I put them right here. Hat's gonna go right here. Let's see if I still like that, or if I should put them up here. Or one right here, kind of all around the hat. Let's do it all around the hat this time. So to secure the stars down, just a tiny dab of that green glue. And by tiny, I mean tiny, because once you press, or you can see, maybe you didn't see, once you press down that green glue, it like squishes everywhere. And then this is just a tiny, it's the smallest star, so you need the smallest of dabs. All right. And then we want to pop up our witch's hat. And since it has 3 points, I am going to add 3 dimensionals. And there is my quick card using the Bewitching bundle, the stamp set, and the coordinating hat builder punch, along with the Scary Cute stamp set for the sentiment. So I finished the video and then noticed I forgot to add the champagne rhinestone jewels to her buckles. She's got to have a little shiny buckle, right? So we've got the larger of the 2 left on my sheet here. It's a full sheet of multiple sizes, but this is what I have left. Perfectly matches. And that champagne color, it kind of picks up whatever color you put in it. So over here it looks kind of pinky, but over here it looks kind of orangey. So final little touch. Scary Cute, say boo and scary on. All right, I hope you enjoyed my card. Make sure, like I said, to go to your email and find that PDF file with all of the dimensions for all of our projects that we're presenting during World Card Making Day 2022. Thank you for joining us, and we'll stamp with you soon. Bye.